Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, I think by tomorrow I'll probably have my face cam back, but I've been having allergies, so I haven't been using it because I don't want people to see me messing with my face while I record. I think that's a little weird. So, today, we are going to be looking at Crabtana. Now, I wanted to use this with a vengeance Crabtana, right? With gloves, of course, because everything I have to do is specialty item based right now. But we're gonna be checking this one out. Now, one thing I gotta say about this specifically is I've had a lot of problems with vengeance users in general, where if they do not actually end up getting the kill on the enemy, you can very easily play around vengeance. It's not hard. So I was thinking, okay, what if I just killed them anyway, right? If we have specialty gloves and we do double damage with vengeance, we're going to be hitting so freaking hard that if we do at least half to something, vengeance's damage boost is going to boost that by double, so we're going to guarantee kill them if we at least do half. That's kind of like the idea here, right? And of course, we're just running basic moves here. You can run Steel Crusher if you want, but Razor Slash is just much better. And the TPs remain the same on every Crabtana build because you get to 250 really easily. And the whole idea here is because we have gloves, we're going to actually be able to pick up those KOs that normally we would not be able to. I guess if you really wanted to, we could run like Slash, I guess, right? I guess. But yeah, that is the whole idea today. We're going to try our best to make sure Crabtana can actually get kills, because if at any point you live a hit from a vengeance user, the vengeance user is going to be down a lot in the battle because you're going to have sacks for it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. Alrighty, and here we go into the first one. So, what we need to be able to switch in on is something that we can easily revenge kill. And, okay, so this honestly is not that bad. Very glad I decided to switch out Pyro for Psychoblast this game, because there's no dark types that can switch in on it, and we want to be able to hit the Eurosoul. We also be wary of the Garbantis. Ika also gets a free Zip Zap, which, actually not free Zip Zap, free Slash and Flee. But I think we always Zip Zap at least once, because they would never go Garbantis on Flash and Flee. They're gonna lead off with Gondorvale, and I think Banoki's actually faster than Gondorvale. So we can Body Slam, I think. But they do have Double Beat, which can actually get the kill on us, so we need to be careful about that. Let's bring this, and then do we just go Banoki? We could pretty much just go Banoki, but if it's Preemptive Strike, that's pretty bad. Or is it a thing where we just go into Metronet? I guess we could, right? We need to be careful of the Land Torch, though. And if we can get our... Actually, if we can get our Banana Split up, we're in a really good spot with the Crabtana, honestly. Because then we get really, really strong attacks. Is it just a Banana Split angle? It could be, because their removal doesn't exist unless it's Gust. I think the angle is to do Banana Split, and we need to be very, very wary of this Land Torch. I just sent in probably the best thing to deal with this thing. Unless it's like Specs Thunderstrike. But either way, I think I can... Actually, they're just going to go straight into the Seer Knight, so I might as well try to get some damage early if I can. We get a big Dark Search off on the Meditoad. They go for a Zip Zap turn 1. That's definitely Specs, but it's Gamma, so we live. Okay, so next time we need to try to Soul Burst to get our big damage. Okay, well, I don't think Very Nimble... Actually, no. Very Nimble Garbantis, I'm pretty sure, does outspeed by a little bit. So, is this just a Luminami coming in? I think it is. I think we gotta go Luminami. If they're insane, they poison, I feel like. Tamp. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm just gonna throw out Frost Beam. Honestly. I mean, I guess I could also just Flash and Flee. Flash and Fleeing into Ika into another Flash and Flee. I mean, They're not gonna stay in, though. That's kind of my thing, right? That's my gripe. Oh, they did stay in. Okay, they're tamping again. This will do about half. So the double tamp. Alright, well, we're just gonna Frost Beam again. And they just opt to go for damage. Okay, so we killed Garbantis, which was the one thing in the way of me spamming Zip Zap with Ika. So now this is dead. And remember, if any one of our... This is actually the only thing that outsped my Crabtana besides Land Torch. Oh, he was trying to get as much damage as he could for the Land Torch. Makes more sense now. She'll be fine, though. Not too worried about it. Okay. So this was something I was a little bit worried about. Okay. I don't actually think this is that bad, but the sack has to be Luminami here. We go Crabtana, we Razor Slash. Problem is... Actually, no. I think I can Wave Wrecker. Right? I think I can. I feel like I'm going to hit hard enough with the gloves. Right? Gloves. Or... Specialty Gloves. Wave Wrecker. With very brawny, not very frail, very brawny. Your soul. With 200 health. It does about 51. Okay, no. So I do Wave Wrecker every time. And it should always kill. Yeah. And then we just double the damage that we're dealing now. What if I take away Vengeance? Okay, yes. So I think what I do here is Luminami Sack. That, he took a lot of energy for that, which makes me think it's Power Cuffs. But I have a melee defense stat with this guy, so I'm not worried about it. I think the play has to be Crabtana here. And I checked, Wave Wrecker should always, it does guaranteed 50. Unless this thing has defensive investment, but even then it'd be a roll. Oh. Beautiful! See, that's exactly why I think it's worth it to use gloves on Vengeance Crabtana. You could probably also use Nimble if you wanted to. But that's the reason why I think that's worth it. 100%. Okay, Shrimp Post is in. This is most definitely an Ika angle. And if Ika dies, my Metro Knight would have to come in and hypnotize this. Bulk Up. That literally doesn't do anything for them. So we just Zip Zap here. We're probably just gonna Shell. Yeah, Shell Bash makes sense. Okay. Oh, I thought it... Oh my god, I'm alive. Okay. Well... This can come in. I might as well throw out Hypnotize, right? I might as well. I don't have any reason really not to. I might as well Hypnotize. I'm just keeping my Banuki alive, so then if it does end up being Land Torch as the last, which this guy's clearly saving Land Torch as the last, I just Rogue Assault to kill it. And if that doesn't kill, I can just sacrifice enough things. That makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that of course that's gonna miss, because my luck works like that. Is this Crabtana? I mean... I feel like this is, right? I would just have to do at least to here, through the shell. I'm curious. He wouldn't Shell Bash, I don't think. Okay, he does. Do I just kill it? I'm curious. Ah, close. Luckily, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I thought I lived that. God, this shrimp post is cooking. Luckily, he dies to this, so we're fine. Is it Seer Knight? If it's Seer Knight, all they need to do is slap down, and then they win the game. They click slap, and it wins the game on the spot, if it is Seer Knight. Alright, Meditoad. Body Slam needs to kill it. Oh, unless it's a mono zip zap, right? Body Slam is not gonna kill. Yeah, no, that I don't think it's gonna kill. It's all I can do, though. This is all I can do, so I might as well just commit. I can't do. Oh, I killed. Never mind. So is this Land Torch? Is it Land Torch? Oh, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that this guy saved Land Torch to last because it's broken? Who would have guessed? We lose our Clutch plushie. Land Torch. We Rogue Assault. And it dies to itself. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Because of the power of Anarchy, we win the game. Dang. Yeah, this guy saved Land Torches his last, by the way. That's just crazy. That's just a little wild to me. But GG, we win with 6 HP Ika. Okay, we're fighting a line. So, what do we got? Okay, this is a little bit tougher to get it on the field. There's a problem with another Banoki. I really want to get my hazards up. I'm gonna be honest. Banana Split is so good this game because they cannot, for the life of them, switch into Rogue Assault. Is it just me throwing myself at them with Banana Split and then I just Rogue Assault spam? They actually cannot do anything. What, Cat? My cat is obsessed. I don't know what she wants. Oh, hi. She jumped up. Hi. What's up? What's up? What are you doing? Okay, well, it could be Gust Stratosaur. I mean, it's either Silver Disruptidon or Stratosaur, right? And if they Gust with Stratosaur, then the Banana Split's useless. Then we have to win probably with Ika at that point, right? The problem is switching into the Banoki, which is kind of impossible. But Soul Burst Metronet can outspeed the Banoki. So I think this has to be our move. And then we have to be very wary of Hunder. But no. I think our game plan is literally just to set up a Banana Split. That's our game plan. Set it up and then we should be fine. Because then Crabtana should be able to outspeed everything. And then we go straight into the Crabtana itself, right? Okay. Good. We needed that. Very, very much so needed that. Okay, Plasmoth can come in. Hopefully they switch out, because they can't hit this. No, they just E-burst. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, luckily my Zip Zap with Ika is pretty free, so... Yep, I can just Zip Zap. Here's to Clips, because it's predictable. Okay, now we go into the Crabtana and we get a kill. Yeah, Crabtana just Rogue Assaults. And then he loses something. They are 100% losing something here. If they lose to Clips, Flash and Flee is free, and they don't want to do that. Yeah, no, they lose something guaranteed. They cannot do anything against this. Wow. Crabtana gets to absolutely pop off. Like, absolutely pop off. Oh, that's just dead. Yeah, this just dies. That's not living any hit from Crabtana. It might live this one hit. Nope! Yeah, Bandoki and Crabtana is such a scary offensive combo. Especially when they have no brawler switching. They can only go Stratosaur here and Gust if they have it. And if they Gust, then it's going to be a tougher game, I feel like. The real question is this a clutch plushie Zulong? I don't think it really matters because I'm just going to go into my Plasmoth anyway. E-Burst. I'll just Rejuvenate. If they're smart, they just go Hunder, right? I guess I actually could have Pharaoh Blasted first to get more damage on the Zulong. Okay, they're pretty weird with what they're doing. He is at -1. I can live one hit with this. I also feel like Crabtana kind of one-shots it. Zulong. Let me give this Rogue Assault. I mean, standard Zulong set dies in 1, but I need Chip. Also, I do not know if this is Goggles or a Clutch Plushie, sorry. I do not know if that's the case. They should never go to Clipped because they already saw how much I did with Zip Zap and just let Crabtana in for free, so then they're never going to want to do that. They're probably actually going to stay in here. Yeah. Now I got the necessary chip that I need. The Thunder Striker E-Burst, Metronet is fine. Plasmoth also works, I guess. Yeah, Plasmoth is also fine. I mean, they just lose, right? They cannot win. Yeah, E-Burst makes sense because I'm always going to Flash and Flee. Even then, it didn't really matter, right? Even if I clicked Zip Zap or Flash and Flee there. But I think Flash and Flee was more flashy, not because it's called Flash and Flee, but just because it was more fun to call him out that way. Okay, Dissipate then. Ah! Alright, something on his team's dying! Something's dying! Oh man. Gloves boosted, Vengeance boosted, very brawny boosted Rogue Assault on an Akalos. Yeah, buddy. You're dying. And yeah, that who would have saw that coming? Shoot! Oh man. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like Ika is fine, right? I can take any one hit from Stratosaur. And then I just Zip Zap. Unless he Gusts. Magnify! Sure. Alright, Zip Zap. You're Soul Burst Crystal, by the way. I know you're a Burst Crystal. I know what you are, Stratosaur. And that's a dead Stratosaur. As we go into Crabtana, end the game. After we go into this and sack it. So sorry. Let's take up more of his time by Soul Bursting ourselves. He's gonna Soul Burst and I'm gonna Soul Burst. It's gonna be this whole thing. Yep. Oh wait, I Soul Bursted first? So did I outspeed? Wait, what? I shouldn't have outsped him. I think I outspeed him. Because my Soul Burst goes first. I just outsped him. And I just blew him up. And boom! Nah, he had speeds. Okay, I was gonna say, weird that I bursted first. No, I know I still bursted first. I know. Because I have the slower base speed stat. Or he has a slower base speed stat than I do. So I soul bursted first because I had the higher base speed. But he gets more speed whenever he soul bursts. I guess he assumed I'd flash and flee? I mean, if he wants me to just go Crabtana to just win the game, sure. I'm down. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. You can click slash, but no, let's just Razor Slash. Wow, Benoki and Crabtana. Holy. And with that, it ends off the game as a jet stream comes out, even though for some reason they're not dissonant chord. We Razor Slash and we take down the Stratosaur with a good game. And with that, I know it was 2 battles, but I think I'm going to be ending it now. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. And overall, I will say that I think this is better to use than Boots. Just because Gloves lets you actually get the kills rather than leaving them. Because, like, look, the whole idea of Vengeance is you want to get the kill after your teammate dies. But if the enemy can live 1 turn of the Vengeance, you are down so much. Because Vengeance's whole thing is dealing way more damage if your teammate dies. The whole idea is you want to get a revenge kill. If you do not get that revenge kill, you are going to be behind. Gloves helps you get that revenge kill. And because of Very Brawny, you can hit ridiculously hard. The Gloves help so much, and its crazy strong moves are also great. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye!